The Lions were shorthanded on defense heading into this game against the Buccaneers, and they said coming into it they wanted to get David Montgomery more involved on offense. But the plan became very evident very quickly. Get the ball to number 0. The Lions up 7-0. Jahmyr Gibbs from the Lions' own 22. A 78-yard touchdown run, the breakaway speed, turning heads across the NFL. NFL Next Gen stats clocking him at 22 miles per hour, and the celebration in the end zone. How about Superman jumping over Spider-Man? The Lions up 14-0. And this defense with Derek Barnes making a sack, making plays against Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. Never gets old seeing Barnes do that. Shades of 2023 in the playoffs. Amik Robertson flying, punching, popping the ball loose. Aiden Hutchinson jumping on it. The Lions forcing turnovers and grabbing the lead at halftime, 14-3. You knew Baker would respond at some point. Mayfield finding his rookie wide receiver, Tez Johnson, for the Buccaneers score. That made it 14-9. Tampa's two-point conversion failed. The Lions, the ensuing drive, it was all Gibbs, really all the time. The speed, the bursts, we saw it, and this, the spin for the touchdown. 21-9 at that point. The Lions go on to win at 24-9. The defense holding Tampa to a game total of 251 total yards. Dan Campbell impressed with the defense, to say the least.
Man, defense played lights out. I give a lot of credit to Calvin Shepard, the plan to go in against these guys, knowing what we were getting ready to face. And, I mean, those DBs, man. So it was just an outstanding defensive performance. Offensively, there's things that certainly we know can be done better and we'll need to do better. But at the end of the day, when we needed points, we found points. And we'll clean up the rest, but it's a good team win.
I think our bar is so high. We've got such good players. We've got such a good O-line. I like to think I do a pretty good job. We've got such great skill players. We expect more of ourselves when our defense is playing that well. And I say that, like, of course we're happy with the win, but getting the ball in plus territory that many times, we need to get points out of it, and we weren't good enough in that section today.
Baker's a hooper, and no disrespect to Baker at all, but we could feel that. I could see it. You kind of see it on his face a little bit. But, yeah, we were just, we were doing what we had. They had 9 points. They finished with 9 points, right? And we were just doing what we had to do. You have to be frustrated. You only got 9 points, so, yeah.
So the conversation around the NFL, who's the best team in the NFC? Who's the best team in the NFL? The answer is still developing in a league that at the top, there's a ton of parity. But what this Lions team proved now at 5-2 going into the bye is that they're dangerous, like they have been the last 2 years. And as Dan Campbell warned almost other teams at the end of his press conference, they're going to get healthier with big impact players coming back after the bye. In Detroit, Brad Galli, 7 News Detroit.